Welcome back to another one, guys. We're back out in the garage and we're working on the truck. So the truck has a C's brake caliper in the rear right here. O'Reilly sold us some bad calipers that were not powder coated and it ended up rusting and seizing. So we need to get that off, get it warrantied out, get this truck back up on the road because I have a sponsored product for the truck that we need to review and I need this thing running so we can get to that video. Further ado, let's jump into it. Let's get this stuff off. Let's get it fixed. So the first thing we need to do is get this guy off. I usually like using this guy. Just pull it. And there you go. Like I said, the caliper is completely rusted and looking like crap. This thing's only like 1.5 years old. It should not look like that. And also looks like our rotor might be bad too, so might have to get new ones, but definitely need to warranty that out. And for reference, this is the other caliper I replaced. See how it's not rusted or anything? It's just got like protective paint on it. Yeah, so hopefully the new one will look like that. So we don't look like that in like 6 months. So to take the caliper off, we need to get this bolt off, and there's one all the way down there. Then we'll need to remove the line as well, and I've got this so I can just drain while we go to this part store, which is right down the road. But first, this truck's a manual, so my e-brake's up, so we need to release that. Just go right here, bam. All right, let's zip those bolts out, and just like that, we got it out. All right, took the pads out and all the hardware to keep. Also use a C-clamp to push the piston back in. This one went in pretty smoothly. I think this is the guy that's giving us issues because it was not wanting to push back in. So this one's not retracting properly like it should. So this is our problem. Gonna run down to O'Reilly's, get this swapped out. And we're going to take the newly 6-speed swap turbo Miata. So let's get it. Alright, we have the new caliper. It also came with new hardware, so that's good. We don't have to use the old busted stuff. So let's get this put back on. It's the same thing, just those 2 bolts. And just like that, we got it all back together. Now we need to bleed the brakes, and we probably should do the other side as well. You can see right there, there's our main line coming into a T, which feeds that side and the other side. So more than likely the other side's gonna need bleeding as well. So we're gonna take that tire off and do both sides and we should be good to go. So let's get this tire off. All right, we got the wheel off. Now we need to bleed it. If you're like me, you don't have some fancy vacuum bleeder, you're gonna need someone to be in there pumping the brakes. And lucky enough for me, I have Sydney to help. So she's gonna pump the brakes while I crack each one of these bleeder valves. Okay, you can pump it 5 times. Hard press down. Okay. Now we're all bled, so let's get the tire back on. Got it back on the ground. Let's take it out and make sure this thing can stop. Well, forgot to hit the record button, but we've already done a couple of brake checks. Everything's working. We'll do one right now. I think that's pretty good for a 2003 3/4 ton truck. I think we're good. Let's turn around, go back home, make sure there's no leaks, and we should be good. End the video. And it looks like we are good on this side. And we're also good on that side. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. I have one more thing for you. In this video, I've tried a lot of camera settings I haven't done before. And if you're an avid watcher, please leave a comment what you think about it. If you notice at all, if you don't like it, if you like it, just let me know. I'm trying to make these videos better and smoother. Just leave a comment down below what you think. Also, if you're not an avid watcher and you still want to leave a comment, go ahead, let me know. The more input, the better it is for me. Regardless of that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.